We all know what is going on here. Nothing strange, nothing hard to understand. Nothing, in fact, we might think of as modern. But although not the oldest work in the collection, you could say the story of modern art starts here at the very beginning of the 20th century. In The Kiss, the couple are carved from marble, and at first seem completely realistic. But if you look more closely, you can see that some of the details, like the hair, appear unfinished. Rodin is using the apparently unfinished carving to evoke the texture of the hair itself, and also to indicate how the work has been made. The chisel marks show how the sculpture has been carved from the rock, and remind us that Rodin is interpreting reality rather than copying it. This sculpture is more obviously an interpretation of reality. Although some 90 years old, it still looks remarkably modern, even futuristic. And that was exactly what the sculptor Umberto Boccioni intended. He belonged to a group of Italian artists called the Futurists who, as their name suggests, wanted to look forward to the future and celebrate everything modern: power, energy, speed, noise, and the machine. Unlike Rodin, his sculpture does not look much like a person, although we can still pick out the head and shoulders, the right leg stepping forward, and the left leg straight behind. The curves of the sculpture fly out and back, giving the feel of someone striding through a modern city. In this painting, Picasso also distorts the figures, again to express more than just how they look. This is a wild dance, the bright clashing colours and jagged forms giving it a sense of drama and energy. Although the faces do not look realistic, the figures were inspired by friends of the artist. The one in the middle had committed suicide many years before after an unhappy affair with the woman on the left. The figure on the right also had an affair with the same woman. Coincidentally, he died while Picasso was working on this painting. Look at the dark, ghostly profile in the background. The woman herself has two faces. One, tipped to the left, is looking towards us with wide eyes, the open mouth showing sharp, threatening teeth. Picasso had been partly inspired by primitive masks. The other face, highlighted here, is in profile, looking innocently to the right, like a crescent moon. It is as if she has two separate characters. This is not a real dance, but a dance of death. Picasso uses everything he can, colour, shape, pattern and distortion, to express his feelings about his friends.
If you'd like to buy this series on DVD, priced £29, call 08701 246 444.